to your general and love monthly reading. Now that we have discovered the weakness of Rupert's drop from last month's reading, it makes one question, how long will the charade last with this narcissist? I feel like this reading will definitely be telling of that. This month will provide you the answer of what that end result of the defeated narcissist will be. I feel like it's fate. Fate has now resulted in all of these endings around you, Aries. It's exposed a lot of the people around you. It just depends on who's bringing what energy to the table. Is the fire justified, or has it been manufactured? Has it been orchestrated? Or is it something natural? Is it a justified source of fire? A fire does not start itself. Not at all. A fire definitely does not start itself. So that poses the question, who in fact started this fire? Who is the instigator behind all of this? I have a feeling that these cards will be very, very telling this month, Aries. Very, very telling. As things have come to a close, there's now a new chapter that emerges. Very interesting. These messages are so ready to be told to you, Aries. It is unreal. Wow. Okay. With that being said, let's go ahead and cut the deck here. All right. So, there was a lot going on in last month's reading as well, referring to pregnancies. But now I see that there's something going on within your mind, within your heart, that seems to be bringing about a lot of stress. There's definitely a lot going on. I feel like you guys are dealing with something that is draining you emotionally. I really do. There's been some quick communication that's come in, wanting to start a new beginning. This can either be you communicating, hey, you know, let's start fresh. This could even be in reference to quick communication coming in about a pregnancy. I'm telling you, very prevalent energies. You guys have released yourself from some sort of betrayal here. You're no longer thinking about it. There could also be someone here that was pregnant in the past. They felt betrayed, and now they're taking the swords out of their back and starting fresh, focusing on creative projects, focusing on their passions, their goals. I see a lot going on with this. There was something that was unavoidable. It was inevitable with all of these endings that have taken place. And it left someone trapped in their mind, I definitely feel as though someone felt imprisoned in their mind about everything that's taken place in the past, about a pregnancy, about some sort of betrayal. And now I see that you're not wanting to take a leap of faith with anyone at this point. This could also refer to someone not wanting to take a leap of faith with you, because someone has been impulsive and reckless with the things that they said, the things that they've done. They did not think things through. Not at all. Someone's very foolish. And I feel like with the Knave of Chalices as your challenge, someone made an offer and there's another person that doesn't want to take a leap of faith. But that decision seems more foolish than logical, because I see a lot of insecurity attached to that impulse to decline. I see a lot of insecurity. I see a lot of emotional immaturity. Someone is deciding not to confess their feelings because they know that they don't want to take a leap of faith with this anymore. They changed their mind about it. They're pulling back. They may have extended an offer, or you may have extended an offer to someone else here, and now it results in you or the other person or both of you changing your mind. But somebody's blocking their emotions. Because they don't want to take a leap of faith with this anymore. Someone is left feeling drained. There's a lack of fulfillment here. There's a lack of emotional fulfillment. I see a lot of codependent behavior going on. Somebody could be doing a lot of drinking. That's why they're emotionally blocked. The drinking could have made them be impulsive and reckless with some of the things that they've done and said. If you had a wish to reunite with someone here, or you had a wish to start something new with someone, it doesn't look like it will be fulfilled. Some of you have dealt with third-party situations that you are finally bringing yourself to a point to where you can release the pain and come to a place of forgiveness. I definitely feel as though you're focused on healing your heart, which I still see that there's a lot of work to do. After everything has been said and done, you just feel drained. There are a lot of oppressive energies surrounding you, Aries. Very, very burdensome energies. You're feeling stressed. You're not really expressing how you feel. Someone here is not expressing how they feel. The advice is to complete these karmic cycles. I feel like somebody confessed something here and made an offer. The other person decided not to accept. And now the other person is blocking their heart off. But it's not helping anything. That's what I see. There's still a lot of stress. You're feeling trapped in your mind. You're feeling emotionally drained. Although mentally you've forgiven this person, you're still left feeling drained. Seven of Pentacles reversed. There is a lack of healing and a lack of understanding between you and those around you. Someone is now pulled back. There are multiple endings that you're dealing with currently. I feel like you don't see anything long-term regarding workplace situations, family issues you're dealing with where there's just a lack of healing. Your business may only limit your success with this. I feel like you guys are hoping for marriage, a stable home. You're hoping that these things come to fruition for you, but there are a lot of fears attached to all of this. And I feel like your fears are the number one thing that's draining you and blocking you emotionally. Outcome. Empress reversed. So some of you guys could be dealing with someone who is extremely codependent. They need someone else to feel alive. They need someone else to feel love and happiness. There could be some issues regarding the pregnancy that you guys may have received news about, for some of you out there that have. But there's a lack of abundance here. Maybe you only had a short time of success with a workplace situation. A short amount of time where things were looking good one minute, but then they just kind of fell back the next. And it just kind of stayed that way. Some of you are stuck depending on other people because you weren't able to get long-term financial stability from the workplace that you guys were working at. Some of you guys could be dealing with somebody who is very codependent in nature because of their insecurities. I also feel that someone could be dependent on their mother. They're emotionally immature. Maybe the mother is the one that's codependent and hindering their child from growing, evolving, from maturing. Eight of Swords. King of Swords reversed. So we have some air energy here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. There's somebody here that was extremely abusive. Abusive with their words, their actions. If this has something to do with a boss who was basically a tyrant, they abused their power. It ended up resulting in someone blocking communication. Some of you could be dealing with jail. Someone is in jail due to their abusive tendencies. It could even be that you're trapped in your mind about some of the abusive things that's been said and done to you. However it applies. Somebody's blocking communication here. Someone is very overbearing with the things that they have to say. They're deceptive. I even see the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. Someone has moved on. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Cancer that's moved on. But somebody is definitely focusing on themselves and no longer focused on trying to make any more offers to anyone. The Fool reversed. So we have the Five of Chalices reversed. There's definitely an energy of accepting things as they are. You've moved on. I definitely feel like the manipulation and the deception is but I definitely see that now someone has decided, you know what, I accept things as they are. Now I see them for what they really are. Now I see your manipulation and deception for what it really is. You're not real. You never were real, never will be real. You know, Knave of Chalices. That's why they're not speaking. King of Chalices reversed. Very strong male energy references. I see water energy here again. This is somebody who is deceptive, somebody who drinks a lot. They like to manipulate people's feelings. This is somebody who likes to take advantage of vulnerable women. This could be women doing this to men. Women taking advantage of a man's vulnerabilities as well. But there's a lot of deception. It's extreme. They're deceptive with what they say. They're deceptive with how they feel. They're masking their emotions. They're drinking. They're abusive. I even see air energy here. Somebody who has come in with some angry communication. They're cutting it off. They said what they had to say because now they see what's been going on. Now they see someone for who they really are. Whoever this is in the reverse. Don't know how to communicate properly. Don't even know what the hell it is that they feel because they're too insecure and immature. And now someone has realized, wow, no wonder things didn't work out. Nine of Chalices reversed. The Sun reversed. You guys are dealing with some depression here. This is not good because it's clarifying the Nine of Chalices reversed. There are lost friendships here. Air sign, water sign. I even see earth sign. This wasn't at the bottom of the deck, but as I was picking up the deck, this big old chunk came out. So let's go ahead and take a look at that because, again, strong male references. Very strong. We have 3 kings in the reverse. One more, and that's all the court cards that are in the reverse, referring to male energy. Let's look at this chunk that came out. So we have the Seven of Chalices reversed and the Judgment. Someone made a judgment call. They're releasing themselves from deception. There are a lot of choices that they're being offered currently. This could be you or the person that has decided to walk away from you. They are dealing with a lot of choices. They see the deception there. Someone has tried to divert the attention away from their deceptive ways, but now that Rupert's drop character has been found out, their weakness has been spotted and destroyed. Now they're moving on. That's why this person doesn't want to reunite, because they've accepted things as they are. They know who this person is now. They can't hide anymore. Then we have the Knight of Swords again, Two of Wands reversed. So there's a lot of angry communication attached to this. There's a lack of progress. Someone's fearing the unknown. This could have a lot to do with family issues, workplace issues, where there's just a lot of instability there as well. Relationship-wise, I definitely see all of this going on. Somebody's turning down everybody. They're like, you know what? All of y'all can kick rocks. Seven of Wands reversed and the Tower. I see multiple sevens coming up. Oh yeah, they're keeping to themselves because they saw the truth. They've given up. You could be dealing with a lot of people around you where you guys are just not seeing eye to eye. It's not working out anymore. Everybody sees either who you really are or you see who everyone else really is. It's out now. And whatever truth has come out, it's going to be destructive of any bonds that have been established through lies, manipulation, and deception. Someone's definitely angry about it. We have the Queen of Wands, so we have some fiery energy here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This could be a motherly figure or an actual mother for some of you who has come in with some direct communication. They're saying their piece. They're moving on. They're not being bitter about it. Although they may have been bitter in the past about things, now they're saying how they truly feel. And they're just wanting to be on their own because they just feel like things are not working out. And if they haven't worked out for this long, then they won't. Period. I just definitely get the sense that there is a lot of truth that has come to light and everybody is pulling back. This is it. This is it. This is somebody very controlling. You know, you could be dealing with somebody who's over authoritative at work, just abusing their power all around. Family issues. There's controlling behavior taking place. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Hell, all the signs are here. But there is a lot. There's a lot on your plate this month, Aries. Three of Swords reversed. All right, so we have the Death card. Yeah, things are now done, you know, once and for all. And that's that. Some of you guys are dealing with a Scorpio specifically. But yeah, this is it. This is it. And I definitely feel as though you've accepted this ending. The other person has accepted this ending because both parties weren't fulfilled in any way. Because either one or both of them were narcissists. Ten of Swords reversed. Someone was definitely feeling betrayed in the past. And now they've taken the swords out of their back. Now that they know the truth of what happened behind their back, they're no longer able to be emotionally manipulated. They're no longer able to be lied to because the truth is already out. whoever the liar is, it's time to get your shit together. Whether it's you, Aries, or the people around you, somebody needs to get their shit together, because this is not the energies that you want to start this summer on. Somebody has decided to let it go for good. It's inevitable because the lies ended up catching up to someone. Even though it may have taken a long time for it to come out, the lies have caught up to them, and now they're scrambling, trying to, run from their issues even more, run from everybody. They don't want to be involved because then they'll be exposed to other people. But the problem is, it looks like they're already being exposed to the other people involved, to the spectators of these situations. Ten of Wands. Two of Chalices reverse. Yeah. A lot of oppressive energies with a relationship here where it's resulted in a breakup. There are a lot of imbalances because it seems that one person tries to keep the other down. One likes to play with emotions and one likes to be abusive in their communication. Or hell, both of them like to do both, however it applies. There are a lot of imbalances. It results in a broken contract. For those of you dealing with these energies in the workplace, if you guys had any friendships, I definitely see that that's done. Nobody's deciding to reunite anymore because they see what's up. They already know. It's over. The game is over now. Rupert's drop is destroyed once and for all. There's no coming back from that. Knave of Wands, some of you guys are dealing with the fire sign, a fellow fire sign that's, reaching out. Or some of you guys could be sending a message to someone here and blocking everything afterwards, But you guys are dealing with a lot of losses this month. And, I don't like to be the bearer of bad news, you guys, but these cycles are very karmic. This is why this is happening, is because it's karmic. If these scenarios were built on lies, manipulation, abusing one's, feelings for you, if someone was abusing their power over someone due to that person having feelings for them, karma has to do its job. Whether that's you or these other people. These endings are supposed to take place because something somewhere along the lines were distorted. They were fabricated. It wasn't anything real to begin with. Earth energy. Somebody's very controlling with the finances, controlling in general. They're doing way too much. There could be some issues with money where there's a lack of money coming in now that you guys have, in fact, completed a cycle within the workplace for those of you that applies to. I definitely see that with this here, somebody's being forceful. Could very well be, someone that you've worked with. It could be about a Gemini that was involved, that involved a third-party situation, meant to manipulate the other person's feelings. And now they're being forceful. Now someone is being arrogant and prideful. Someone is being dishonest and controlling. Someone found out about it. And from then on, everything came out in the wash. The wheel. Nine of Swords. Yep. There is a lot of anxiety plaguing your mind. You are not able to get enough rest because of all the things that have been done in the dark. It's all come to light. It's over. The game is over. I think somebody is realizing that. And when I mentioned at the beginning of this video the destruction of the narcissist, This is the result. I see self-destruction of that narcissist because they know that they're exposed. It's more than one person that sees the truth. That's how they really know it's up. The jig is up. Workplace issues, the jig is up. Whoever it is, you guys have got to meditate, clear your mind, take a long trip somewhere, because Seven of Pentacles reversed. Three of Pentacles, yep. There could have been some third-party situations for sure. And someone wanted to collaborate. Someone wanted to work together, but it would have only been successful for a limited amount of time anyway. Because someone is now aware of someone's weakness, and that weakness is narcissism. That weakness is insecurity associated with narcissism. The games that are played by a narcissist. It was very short-lived. Somebody was indecisive about whether they wanted to stay or go. Someone was at a crossroad and they said, well, you know what? All of this isn't worth keeping. It's not worth chasing. It's not worth pursuing. Four of Wands. Six of Wands. So I feel like you guys are hoping for some sort of commitment, some sort of marriage. I feel like you guys are hoping to be successful in your life, but you fear that you won't get that, or you fear that you won't receive the attention that you feel you deserve. You feel that you won't get good fortune because of everything that's happening right now. You want recognition. You want stability. You want good fortune. But all of these energies are not the way to get it. Being around all these people, I see that, you know, some of you guys could be dealing with the relationship with all of these energies, or a family situation. Some of you guys may have gotten some money coming in, but now that's come to a halt. I feel like with these four cards that have come out, Four of Chalices reversed and the Eight of Chalices, someone has decided, you know what? I'm not dealing with this anymore. This person is very insecure. I'm bored of this situation. You know, if you're not gonna fulfill me emotionally, then what's the point? It results in a missed opportunity. Someone took their control back. Aries, I see your card here. This could be you, or it could be someone that has decided to take their control back. It's been someone that maybe you guys do want to work on this. But then you end up changing your mind. Or it could be vice versa. Maybe you decided, I don't want to reunite. And now you changed your mind. I also feel like somebody has definitely decided, no, I'm taking my control back. I'm done with this. And that's that. This person is not putting nearly as much effort as I have. I continue to reach out and reach out and reach out just to be disappointed time and time again. And now that everything has definitely come out, there's nothing left to say. Now everybody sees what's really been going on, why they've been feeling the way that they have for so long. The Empress reversed. Wow. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So I see some earth energy. Some of you guys may be dealing with your mother or the mother of your children, who could be an earth sign here. Someone who is very stuck in their ways. They're stuck in life. Some of you guys may be depending on your mother because currently you are financially stuck. There could also be some issues where there is an energy of boredom or laziness associated with all of this. Someone can't be bothered with making the necessary changes in their own life to be able to sustain a real relationship. Let's take it one step further. I even see Leo energy as well, where someone could have been trying to force a relationship or force some sort of friendship, or just, you know, someone's just being dishonest. Someone is very manipulative and deceptive. Someone is coming from a place of ego. They're very prideful, they're very arrogant, and they're coming from a place of ego. So their pride will not let them admit that they changed their mind. Knight of Pentacles reversed. So we have the Devil. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Capricorn individual here. You were unable to manifest anything real with this person because of all the manipulations, all the deception, playing with people's emotions. Or this could be vice versa. They could have been playing with your emotions. It was very karmic. There seems to be a lot of sexual attraction amongst you and someone here, but this is just done. The earth sign has become bored with this situation. I feel like somebody is dealing with substance abuse issues, drinking a lot. Somebody is stuck in this type of mindset, stuck in this life. That's where the energy of boredom and, you know, laziness come in. They just want to get fucked up. That's it. Let's go ahead and get some advice. You know, I've been seeing a lot of butterflies. And one in particular that I've been seeing a lot lately, like literally for like a week straight, it's been coming out right when I'm out, is a yellow and black butterfly. And I immediately thought of these cards and figured, you know what? This month, let's get some butterfly oracle messages. Because currently everybody is going through a period of metamorphosis and transition. So let's see. Gods and goddesses, what advice do you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of June? Please give me the advice that you have for Aries, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs from now until the end of June. Okay, let's go ahead and cut the deck here. There it is. Okay. So one kept showing up upside down like this. So we're going to use this one, and I also drew one from the top. So let's go ahead and put these down, and we will also read the one at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Now, let's start with the one at the bottom of the deck. The first one is hobbies. How are you spending your free time, dear one? When you're going through life changes, hobbies can provide a stress outlet and meaningful foundation. Your card is guiding you to invest in these pursuits as a way to relax, learn, and enjoy yourself. You love to stay busy, and these interests bring fun into your hectic life. Hobbies can be productive, as many people turn them into careers. So imagine that you have unlimited time, energy, and money available for a hobby. What's the first one that comes to mind? That's your inner truth, and there's always a way to make it work on any budget and schedule. Joining a group related to your hobby is a wonderful way to make new friends who can be there for you during the next part of your life. Any change, even a positive one, can be stressful, but with playful outlets like hobbies and good friends, it can feel purposeful and joyful. Additional meanings: self-employment, a career based on your passions, trying something new, and balancing work and play. Okay? I definitely feel like that's what's going on for some of you. You're dealing with some sentimental feelings here, thinking about things in the past. So let's see what this card has to say. There's something from your past that is attracting your attention. This card is asking you to explore old and deep feelings as a way of opening and healing your heart. Perhaps you've located an item that brings back memories. Use those memories and feelings as a pathway to explore emotions you may not have processed previously. Now is a perfect time to work on unhealed situations from the past so that you can resolve them and move on. Having guidance from a therapist or support group can help you face feelings that seem intimidating. Ultimately, you will come to recognize that there was nothing to fear at all. This process will lead you to let go of heavy weights you didn't realize you were carrying, so that you can enjoy your life and move forward fearlessly. Additional meanings: recovering a lost sentimental object, creating a scrapbook, writing your memoirs, paying tribute to a loved one, and collecting vintage items. All right, the next one that we have is gracefully aging. You receive this card because heaven can see your inner and outer beauty and wants you to appreciate your divine magnificence too. This means that you allow yourself to see the beauty that growing older represents. The more you hold positive thoughts and feelings about the aging process, the more you glow with inner peace and sage wisdom. Your maturity signifies that you will be seen as an elder, and others will look to you for answers. This is an honor, which is one reason why this card is guiding you to age gracefully, meaning that you embrace your hard-won years of learning. Although you may feel much younger than your chronological years, graceful aging means that you are comfortable with yourself in every way. Additional meanings: caring for aging parents or other elders, learning from an elder, a change in beauty care routines, and preparing for retirement. The final card that we have is leaving, which is very fitting with everything that's gone on here in the reading. So let's see what this has to say. This card confirms what you already know. It's time to leave a toxic situation. You've done your best to heal the conditions, but sometimes the circumstances become intolerable, and the healthiest choice is to move on. This naturally brings up feelings of confusion and insecurity. However, rest assured that whenever you're on the right path, which you are, everything works out for the best. Your departure doesn't need to be sudden or drastic. Like a butterfly building a cocoon, you can plan and prepare for this transition right now. You can even make your exit gradual so that you feel comfortable and secure during this healthy change. Additional meanings: letting go of fear, releasing an addiction, travel, and a family member leaving home. Now, to those of you that have stayed from beginning to end with this reading, you guys are the real MVPs. Let me know what's been going on with you in the comments. And guys, be sure to leave a like. And if you're new to my channel, be sure to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell. Until next time, you guys, stay blessed, not stressed. Peace and love.